on, guys? We are live. Just thought I'd do a little live stream tonight. Wait till some people come in the room. We'll get this party started. What's going on, Transient? What's going on, Joe? You're on the road again, Transient? Bentonville, Arkansas. Nice. I'm just chilling tonight. Taking a long time. Picking up some more chickens. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on here tonight, chill a little bit. That's all you ever talk about, Joseph. Never heard of that place until you mentioned it. And then you're gonna go watch planes, right? And then you're gonna get some pupusas. And then you're gonna watch something about gray aliens. And then you're gonna tell me you got a video of an orb or something. How did I know, Transient? How did I know? It was a long day today. This week is going to be very tiring for me. See, of course, there you go, the orb. Of course, I know it. I know, Joseph. I'm psychic. I'm psychic. I'm like a gray alien. I use telekinesis to see what's on your mind. I probe your mind with telekinesis. What's going on, Rick? Good to see you. I saw you in Humble. I thought Humble was going to stay on a little later, so that's why I didn't go. I didn't go on, but I'm here now. Let me know, Rick, if you want to do a trade. Get some nice Canadian silver. Rick, I actually ordered, I think I mentioned that I ordered a coin from a dealer in Canada, Markham, Ontario. So it's being shipped to me through FedEx. I'm interested in vintage bars, man. Those are the only bars I'm interested in. I like my vintage. Why, you want to trade for bars? I was thinking, like you said, you could get some Eagles, ASEs. But, I mean, I'll take bars if you want to trade bars instead. But I like vintage. I don't really buy any other bars. You can get me some Engelhard, Johnson Matthey, Engelhard Industries of Canada. Scotiabank, TD Bank. Who's the other banks in Canada? I don't know if RBC does bullion. Nice. Yeah, I got TD and Scotia bars, a lot of them. But if you have another, I don't know about BMO if they do it. If you have any other bank bars from Canada, I'd definitely be interested in doing that. Those are probably the only more modern bars I'd be interested in from Canada. This one I'm probably gonna keep. So what's everyone doing? Anyone buying any silver or gold or other precious metals? Taking advantage of the dip? There's your moose. The moose is loose. What's going on, Jerome? Good to see you. And here's the one that Rick really wants, I think. The Milky Voyager dollar. I'm talented. I told you, Joseph. I'm using telekinesis to read your mind. You have a box of coins from ancient Rome that the government will take if I show them. Okay. I don't know. There's certain laws depending on the jurisdiction you're in, what country you're in. Different countries have different laws regarding antiques or ancient relics. So, nice. Good luck with that. I hope you get some good stuff, Rick. I really do. Let me know, man. Maybe we could work something out. Just email me. Let me know. I'm pretty easy to deal with. I've dealt with numerous people in the community. I've traded with Canadian Silver Seeker. I've sent stuff up to Canada. So it's all good. What's going on, Bob? As long as you could find a way of sending me stuff without incurring a tariff, that would be great. When I go on to the bullion dealer in Canada, they said there's no tariffs, so I'm happy about that. Because I already overpaid about $250 for that coin because of the drop in gold price. Alright, cool. Sounds great, Rick. Take your time, man. I'm in no hurry. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll go on at night, but probably not. So I'm going to be very busy. So if I don't get back to you until, later in the evening or even Wednesday, just know that I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. He backed up the truck at 42.47. Yeah, I did it at about 45-ish, 46, something like that. Whatever it was on up until before the market opened again on Sunday night. Yeah, that's what I basically did. That's great, Bob. Yeah, I got a high premium coin, so worst case scenario, I mean, I could probably still make money on it because I really can't even find it here in the US at any coin shop except on eBay. So I'm pretty confident that I could actually sell it for more than I paid for it. What's going on, Joe? Top of the morning to you. Nice. Yeah, take advantage while you can. You going to the post office tomorrow? Okay. I mean, yeah, I know there's certain ways around it. I know for at least Australia, if you declare it less than 100 hours, you don't have to pay a tariff. So you might want to do that if you send something to me on the declaration. Make sure it's under a certain amount. Nice. That is awesome, Bob. That is awesome. Congratulations. I hope you got it at spot or under spot because I know where you can get it for spot. What's going on, ASC, man? Pick up any ASCs lately? What's the going rate for an ASC these days? They're still pretty high. I saw on Whatnot some guy paid like $90 for a Privy Mark ASC tonight. Can't believe people are still paying outrageous prices for silver on Whatnot. They think it's still at around $90 an ounce or something. I know the W Privy Mark is what 200,000, 100,000 mintage, something like that. It's a low mintage and it does command a premium. But I'm done with ASCs unless I could get them for like around $30 an ounce, like I did about a year and a half ago. I'm hoping silver and gold are gonna keep going down. Hopefully back to around 30. I really do. That's when I'm really gonna like stock up on stuff that I don't want. I'm just gonna buy the cheapest silver that I can. Probably 10-ounce bars because they usually are the best. They can move the best. I think 10-ounce bars, 5 and 10 ounce. Because if I buy a 100-ounce bar, I mean, dealers usually don't like them, but they usually have some of the lowest premiums on them. So I don't know. I might decide to buy a 100-ounce bar if it goes back down to 3,000. Sorry, 3,000 for the 100 ounce. So $30 an ounce, just to clarify. Unless you're a coin by coin collector, privy marks mean little. The buyback has BU. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. The US Mint just started doing these privy marks, so I don't really know if they really command any premium or if they're going to command any premium in the future. If you look at certain kookaburras, yeah, they do command premium sometimes. But then again, like you said, it really depends on who you sell it, who you're buying and selling it to. Because I bought from dealers, I bought kookaburras from around $30 or less even, and I've ended up getting Privy Mark kookaburras, which are much lower mintage at basically close to spot. So um, yeah, it really depends. Manufactured rarity, exactly. It's all hype. I mean, that's the most innovation that the U.S. Mint can do. They come out with designs that are over 100 years old. They reissue them, Morgans and Peace dollars, right? They reissue them, and so their latest innovation are privy marks on coins, which the first privy marks came out were the 75th anniversary end of World War II, right? And those went for buku money for some reason. I don't know why. I guess maybe because it was the first time the US released a privy mark, right? So those go for crazy money. And then they started doing this around 2021 because they couldn't come up with anything innovative. Released the same designs they did over 100 years ago. Really innovative, the U.S. Mint. Really innovative, right? You don't expect to be here in 2080. You did good, Bob, because AGEs are always going to be popular, so you can't lose if you buy an AGE. You mean slabbed? Slab, not slapped. You want to slap it? MS-64. Well, will you take an MS-63? Apollo 11 AGE. Yeah, they'll probably make some 50-year commemorative or something like that. I don't know, 60-year commemorative. The hell knows. We've had several people. Hey, what's going on, Renee? Good to see you. Scoffing at you when you started seeing silver dropping back down to 60. You know, it dipped like to around 60 before today, at a certain time, and I think in the morning it dipped to around that. Kookaburra baby. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done buying U.S. coins unless, I mean, I buy AGEs aftermarket. I'm trying to complete my capital holder set, but aside from that, I don't think I'm going to be buying from the U.S. Mint anymore. They're just too overpriced. So what's everyone else buying? I wish they sold silver or bullion in post offices here. You guys are very fortunate in Canada. Next time I go to Canada, I'm definitely going to go to a couple post offices. Try to score some silver. I don't care what I get. I'm just going to buy it. That's how I feel, Renee. Ditto. Yeah. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired of the US Mint, man. Look at this. Hold on. I gotta show you something. I got I got a little gift here from my mate in Australia. I mean, let me show you what type of coins they have. So, we do not have a $2 coin. I know in Canada they call it the toonie, right? And in Australia they have a coin, $2 coins, right? I mean, look at this thing, man. This is their $2 coin made by the Royal Australian Mint, right? They have colorized coins. Okay. We don't even have colorized coins coming out from the US Mint. Like, come on. This is just like circulated coins that they have, right? In Australia. Like, what the heck do we have here in the US? We got garbage. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that really cool? And we call coin roll hunting in the U.S. They call it noodling in Australia. So these are just like circulated coins you could get from the bank. It's nothing. It's nothing special. I mean, you would think this is something like you would buy from a mint, right? This is just like circulating coins that you get in your pocket change. So, what's going on, Brooke? Welcome in. Yeah, I mean this is what they have in Australia. I mean, they've had it for years already in circulation. These are circulating coins. It's not like these are like you got to buy these special. I don't know, Rick. Like, it would help if you would send me a tracking number, but I'm very busy this week, so I don't know when I'll get to the post office. I'll try. I'll try to go maybe this week. That's good. Spoiler alert, Rick. Spoiler alert. It's all good, man. When I get it, I get it. That's pretty cool, right? I wish I had the honeybee to show you, the honeycomb one. That came out a couple years ago. It's a beautiful coin. But why don't we have coins like this, you know? It's just beautiful. They put all these colors on coins and stuff, man. Here, what is this one? Australian Women's Weekly. I don't know. Got Chuck on the back. Have you seen the Texas Centennial from the mid to late 30s? Yes, 1936. One of my favorite U.S. coins. I actually gave Mr. and Mrs. West Texas a 2 ounce intaglio mint. Obviously, it's I don't know what you want to call it, an homage or reproduction of it. So yeah, yes sir, those are Aussie $2. Good day, hogs. Surprised to see Aussie $2 from an American. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, Rick. I mean, I haven't checked my mailbox in like maybe about a week, so I'll definitely check it out this week. You know, Austrian Stacker is in Australia now. He was at the Royal Australian Mint, and I think he's going to be in the Gold Coast soon. So, Goldfinger, baby. Gold member. I love gold. Nice. See that's what I like about us. I was just saying, like, our currency is just so bland and drab. I mean, the Roosevelt dime they've had since 1950s and late 1940s. They actually have a new dime for the 250th anniversary of the US. They came out with some new designs and they're nice. But I really don't see them as being that innovative, but they're okay. Yeah, I don't know why I blocked that comment, but yeah. Yeah, I got these sent to me by Peter J in Australia he's in Melbourne. So I know you guys call it noodling there, right? I got a lot of Aussie viewers. So yeah, this one's really nice. I know this one just came out, right? Sounds pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not really big into foreign coins too much. I do have some. Trying to look for some Canadian coins I got when I went to Canada about 10 years ago. You found heaps. Sometimes you find a rare $2 coin, it could sell for 300. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, I know some of them. I know some of them. I don't know the names of them, but if I see them, I know the valuable ones. Like that purple one with the crown. That one's worth some money. Obviously, the red poppy. That's the one everyone hopes to get. Peter J has just found one like not that long ago. There's still red poppies in circulation, believe it or not. You'd be very surprised. Probably not too many left, but he did just find one in circulation, surprisingly. And he found one of those purple crowns, I think, a few months ago as well. Here we go. Good old Canadian 25 cent. Here's an oldie goodie. I don't want to show this one on camera though. Here. I don't know. They got some commemoratives now to honor women, which it's okay. It just looks very dull, bland to me, though. This one I laugh at. I mean, this looks like a damn like gaming token or something. It's like nothing on here. It's like bland. American Innovation Dollars. I finally got a few of them at my bank, and that location's actually going to be closing next month. I'm not happy about that because when I go to the Diamond District and I need to take out money, there used to be another bank that I had gone to for a very long time. For over 10 years, I used to go to that bank, and then they closed it down like I think 2 years ago almost. So I was like, okay, no problem. There's another one. It's about a 10-minute walk away. I could just go to that one. And now they're closing that one as well. So now if I want to go get money out, before I pick something up at Bullion Exchanges, I have to go 10 blocks away now. So I'm really not happy about that. You guys have colored coins in circulation in Canada? I know you guys have tons of colored coins, like, to buy from the mint, though. But yeah, that's cool. Gold and silver taking a hit. Yeah, definitely. I bought something on Friday. I bought a 1 ounce gold coin on Friday, and it's down more than 250 USD since then. So I'm not happy about that. I think I could still sell it for more money though than I paid. So I don't mind it too much. Yeah, I got a bill here. I don't know if I should take it out. I'm just gonna leave it. See what else I got from Australia. Can't really show you guys. Oh, here we go. Here's another live stream exclusive. Impressions of Australia. Here we go. You're young. Exactly. I'm not worried. The price of precious metals are definitely going to go up in the long term, so I'm not worried at all. I think he got this in the post office too. What happened to that? Oh, here it is. It just flew out. Yeah, I think this is from the a post office, or an Australian post office coin. Well, that's reflective. Here we go. Look at that. That's a pretty cool design. See, the Royal Australian Mint produces the currency for Australia. So they don't have anywhere near as high a budget as the Perth Mint does. Perth Mint makes mostly collectible stuff for export. So yeah, still pretty nice design. And that's what I like about the Australian mints and the Royal Canadian Mint, the variety of designs that they come out with every single year. Like what they come out in 1 year in like the Royal Australian Mint or the Perth Mint or the Royal Canadian Mint, they'll probably come out in like 10 years, and like the amount of different designs will come out in the US in like 10 years or something. The number of designs. So yeah, Royal Australian. I think he got this I want to say he got this in the post office. We don't in Hogs, we don't have, you can't buy coins in the post office in the US. You can only buy stamps. That's about it. Stamps are money. What we have, money orders. If they have that in Australia or Canada, I think you guys have something different. That's what I've noticed from a lot of people, especially my friend Peter J. He would definitely agree with you on that. I've seen some beautiful gold commemorative coins from the Royal Australian Mint, but I think in general, I think for the export market, I think a lot of people are much more familiar in the U.S. with the Perth Mint and the Kookaburra coins. They've become very popular here. Oh, I will. I'll definitely check that out. I had a gold coin from the Royal Australian Mint. I think I sold it recently. Was it was like a dinosaur coin or something. I didn't really care for it, but when I bought it, it was very cheap. So I basically flipped it to buy some gold coin that I really wanted. But yeah, I know they they have a lot of really nice designs, especially some of the lunar coins from the Royal Australian Mint are pretty nice. Although I personally am not into lunar stuff, but I can appreciate the aesthetics of it. This is what I prefer. Perth Mint. I have all of them from 1990 until 2026. Humble, man. I thought you were going to bed. decided to, decided to stay up. I'll definitely check those out, Hogs. Thanks for letting me know. What's going on, Humble? Did you take advantage of the dip? You buy anything? I came in I literally came in like the last like 5 minutes of your stream. So you guys were talking about WWE. So I just was like, yeah, let me mention Doink the Clown. See if anybody remembers him. Male. Oh, it's in the mail. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember Monday Night Raw. There's actually a YouTuber in California, Conscious Stacker. He used to have a show called Monday Night Raw. he, he probably would have liked it. He comes on some live streams every now and then. I remember selling him. I sold him a 20. All right, man. Take care. Have a good night, Humble. I remember selling him. I had a 25 ounce. Damn, I want to say, I forgot what mint it was. A 25-ounce silver bar I sold to him at like 40 something an ounce. And then it went up to over $100 an ounce. I'm like, man, I told him to sell it. He's like, I'm never selling that bar. I was like, all right. now, now look what happened with silver. Man, if I had known silver and gold were gonna crash this much, I might have even sold some gold and then just bought it back at a much lower price. Really, really kind of sucks. I'm not worried because I'm a stacker. I'm holding it for long term. So for me, it doesn't really affect me too much. I mean, this is a golden opportunity, pun intended, to buy precious metals. I am in New York City, so I am in New York State. Humble, man. Wait till you see the gold coin I got. I told Richard last night it's gonna blow his socks off. So it's a very beautiful coin, very rare coin I got. So I'm happy I got it, although I overpaid about $250 compared to the price I could have gotten it for now, as opposed to Friday. So you can never time. That's the thing, guys. You can never time what the market's going to do, whether it's going to go up or down. It could go down for a few days in a row and then it could go up the next day. So I was thinking it might go up again on Monday, but it just keeps going down. So I don't think we've hit rock bottom yet. I even said on my live stream I thought it would go down, but I kind of made that prediction after the fact that I bought it. Oh, here we go. It's Hog. You're still in here. New York, New York. Yeah, I'm in New York City, where Crocodile Dundee visited with his Sheila. This is the original year, 1990. I want to sell this. I should have sold it back when I should have. I took it down. I have two of these already, so the one that started it all. I like these holders. I think the Perthman stopped making these. From my research, what I've been able to find, I think they stopped making them around 2004. Nice. Yeah. I have all of them from 1990 to present. I have all of them. I have some Privy Mark ones as well. There's so many Privy Mark kookaburras too. You could just I don't know if you watch Send to Georgie. He's in Singapore, but yeah, he collects kookaburras as well. He has a huge collection of kookaburras because he often goes to Australia for business as well. So he's into Aussie coins a lot more than I am. Last year I was able to get a 1 ounce Engelhard Australia little gold button. That's one of the nicest things. A lot of people really like that, and they're kind of jealous that they don't have it. You can still buy those square holders here in Australia. I keep asking people like if they could get me them, but if you can get me them, let me know. I would love to get some of these holders. I would trade for silver even for these holders because that's how much I like them. I have one on the 1/10 ounce kangaroo. But I don't. I have a few for the 1 ounce coins, but I don't have too many of them. I really like those holders though. The bad thing about these holders is that they do have some holes in them. So this coin was actually tarnished when I got it and I dipped it. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess that's probably why they stopped making it. They probably realized that the coins are, if they're silver, at least they start tarnishing after a while. The original bullion coin right here, Krugerrand. So people don't say this is a coin even because there's no denomination on it. I disagree with that though. It's the same thing with the Libertads. They don't have a denomination on it. That would be amazing. Thank you. I could have maybe I could have my mate Peter J in Melbourne get me some in exchange for silver. Or if you want to do a trade, even let me know. That'd be really generous of you though to send me a link if for someone who has them. I don't know if they'd ship to the U.S. though, but I could probably have someone maybe in Australia get me some and then ship it to me. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. It's about 2:30 in the morning here, so So I got some older coins from the US here as well. I probably should have some of these graded. This is from 1865, I think. I don't know how well you could see that coin. There you go. This is a 3-cent piece. You don't see these too often. I go to a guy who sells mostly watches, but he has some coins as well and bullion. And every time I see something old that I have never seen or have very rarely seen, yeah, it's all good. I'm a night owl. I always stay up late. I do my streams sometimes till 3:30 in the morning, so it's all good, mate. I think this is a half dime. This is a seated half dime, I think. I don't know. Yeah, says 5 cents, but it's actually called a half dime. $18.33. My oldest coin is from let me think. It's probably 2,000 years old. Pontius Pilate coin I have. It's over 2,000. It's probably over 2,000 years old. Cap bust. You could be right. I could be wrong. It probably is a cap bust. You know more about this than I do, Rick. Anything pre-1850s, I'm very, I'm sad to say, not too knowledgeable on. You're probably right. It's probably a cap bust. Yeah, this is this is the seated one. This is the seated Liberty. These are getting very uncommon in the US. They're getting harder to find. So whenever I see them, I buy them. Nice. That's cool, Hogs. Yeah, I'm not really into ancients too much. I pretty much have. I might have some Roman, 1 or 2 Roman coins also. Actually, oldest coin might not even be what I just said. Someone did send me some older coins recently. So, let's see if we could find the oldest coin that I have. Let's see here. This might be the oldest. This is probably over 2,000. Qin Western Han Dynasty. Ban Liang. Yeah, that's pretty old, right? That might be my oldest coin. I don't know when it's from. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Yeah, I like the seated stuff too. I really want to get like a seated dime or quarter from like the 1870s or something, like a Carson City one. Yeah, these are like a dime a dozen. I mean, I don't know. It's not in good condition. I mean, some of them are kind of creepy ancient coins because a lot of them are dug up from graves. So they're kind of creepy to me. Here, this is the world's smallest gold coin from India. Check that out. I don't want to show my face, but I know it's kind of hard to see at the angle. I'm trying to. That's really small, right? Someone gave me these. So, yeah, my oldest coin is probably well over 2,000 years old from China. What? The gold? You see that little dot? See that little dot there? That's it. That's the coin. That little dot. I actually have a few of those gold coins. Maybe I'll give one away. Yeah, I know it's very small. I think they actually go for like 30 or 40 bucks online though, surprisingly, but I don't know. Someone in the community gave me this. So yeah, I guess I don't know how he did on it, but he gave me some stuff that he didn't want. So yeah. I mostly like bullion. I'm into bullion mostly. I'm not really into numismatics too much. But I can admire a beautiful coin. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Hogs. Here's one for you. Australian penny. Pre-decimal. So February 14th, 1966, in Australia, they converted over to decimal. So they don't use the old English measurements anymore. They use dollars and pretty much what we use in the US. The name. Here's something from New Zealand. There's your neighbor. I can't even see it good here. It's all toned up. What else is new, Joseph? Some Mexican silver. I love Mexican silver. Love Mexican coins. Modern ones. Mexican radio. I'm on the Mexican radio. You know that song? Oh, man. This is not a silver coin. I don't know where the hell I have it. Yep. I put that for one of my shorts. Maybe that's where you saw it. I think those 1 peso Maximilians are fake. I hate to tell you. This is the 1 peso here. This is the real McCoy. Why is my lighting so shitty, man? I don't know this. I got this new phone stand. It's actually really good for displaying my coins, but like close-ups, it's like not so great. Here you go. Yeah, this is the real 1 peso. Oh, okay, that's good. I hope it's real. Because I've seen a lot of those little Mexican gold Maximilian quote unquote coins, and they're all fake. So I didn't know there's a real Maximilian coin. I'm just not knowledgeable about that. So I could be just ignorant of it. Oh, silver. Okay. That's cool. Okay, silver. Yeah, that makes sense then. Because if it was gold, that's what I'm telling you. Like, they never made a gold one. Yeah, I don't really know too much about older Mexican coins, to be honest. But when it comes to gold, my knowledge is a little bit better. Here, we still use these as legal tender here in the US. Hogs. Ike dollars. You don't see them too often anymore, but I've managed to get quite a few of these from the bank over the years. Okay. Yeah, they might be extremely expensive and extremely rare if they have gold ones. Again, my knowledge of stuff from that time period in Mexico is very limited. Here we go. Used to be able to go to the Federal Reserve and exchange this for actual silver. Silver certificate. Pretty much the same as a $1 bill today, except for a few minor changes. See, that's what I mean about US. We don't innovate our money. We do not innovate our money. When you get time, take a look. They're gorgeous, the gold ones. Oh, okay. Good to know. I didn't know that. I definitely will check it out. Thanks for giving me something else to look up. Yep. 1950s, 2017. 60 years. And we use the same money pretty much. Same exact. So what's everyone buying lately? I'm kind of curious. What's everyone planning on buying? Like, 1868, 1 peso, Emperador, Maximilian in gold and silver. Silver ones are 26 grams. Not sure what the gold ones weigh. I've seen some very small ones before that I don't think are real. $18.51 gold dollar. I have one. I have 1849. Oh, I recently purchased last year. I have 1851, 1855, 1874, and I don't remember the last year I have. It's from the 1880s. Sovereigns and $200 koalas. I've seen the $200 koalas. Were you the one who mentioned it the other day, like a week or two ago? Someone was mentioning those. I've seen them before. Yeah, I've sold most of my sovereigns before that I had. I don't know how many sovereigns I probably had about 20 sovereigns already. I probably only have about half a dozen left. I have a young Queen Victoria. I have for the full sovereigns, King George. I got a couple newer ones with Elizabeth, but I want to get the new sovereign in yellow gold. They finally switched back to yellow gold. I know Emperor Wang, he's in Hawaii. He recently got one and he did a video on it. So it looked pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna eventually now that the price of gold has dropped so much, I'm definitely gonna get one. Yeah, my favorite is the $10 Indian. That's my favorite gold coin. Pre-33 gold, $10 Indian. It's my favorite. If you look at my channel logo, you'll see why. um, I love pre-33 gold. It's my favorite gold. I have quite a few pre-33 gold coins. If you check out my most viewed video, it's about pre-33 gold, how to buy pre-33, what to look for when you buy pre-33 gold. I know it's probably very rare to get that in Australia because you guys pay what is it, a VAT on anything that's under 3/9 fine. So you guys have to pay a tariff on that. So like an American Gold Eagle, you wouldn't normally see in Australia too often because of the added additional tax you guys have to pay on it. So you probably see a lot of maples, you see a lot of Britannias, anything that's 3/9 fine plus, you'll see a lot of in Australia. You'll probably even see some buffaloes in Australia too. They're probably more common than American Gold Eagles over there. Yeah, I love sovereigns. I love sovereigns. I still have my half sovereigns. I think I've only sold one half sovereign. I got one at a coin show, a very low mintage Melbourne, 1896 Melbourne half sovereign. Um, it's not in the best condition, but it's not bad. Pre-33 is also your favorite. Nice. 40 francs and the 40 lira. Those are extremely big gold pieces. No, I'm thinking of the 100 francs. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got 10 francs, 20 francs. You don't really see bigger than that here in the US too often, but I've seen them before. I didn't even know they made it until recently, to be honest. I saw it for sale on a bullion dealer's website. I didn't realize they made 40 francs even. Nice, Joseph. Congratulations. What year is it? And what mint is it? If I had to say, I'm going to say it's 1942. Am I psychic, Joseph? Is it 1942? What I tell you, Joseph? I told you. I'm psychic. I'm psychic. I could I got telekinesis. That's awesome. Where'd you find it, in the Coinstar? I gotta probe your mind. Let me see. Oh wait. Yeah, you found it in the Coinstar, right? Oh man. 40 francs and lira are around 12 grams. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't see, in the US we use the imperial system. So I know the 20 francs are 0.1867 troy ounces, right? So it's about a fifth of an ounce. So what does that eat? So it's about 6 grams, I guess you could say. Yeah. So it kind of makes sense. Doi, of course, if it's double the weight. Yeah, makes sense. They made multiple Napoleons, different Napoleon coins. I don't really care for the Napoleon one. I bought at a coin show last year. It was a was it Swiss or French? Um, it's a design that was only for like a few years in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I really don't see those too often, so I decided to buy it. I think it's Swiss. I want to say maybe. Yeah, I'm probably boring a lot of people in here. They want to talk about bullion. They want to talk about stuff they know about. They want to talk about ASCs, AGEs, Maples, Britannias. Wow, I'm just looking at the prices of like coins now. It's so cheap. I haven't seen prices like these in like 9 months. It's just crazy. I I got a $3 gold piece from 1874. I purchased it last year from Bullion Exchanges. It's a beautiful piece. It's actually in mint state. Those coins are highly faked here. $3 gold pieces. There's certain coins here, certain, I guess, more numismatic coins that I would probably only buy slabbed, because I bought a raw $3 gold piece before and it turned out to be fake. And the thing is, what they do is they actually take real, genuine pre 33 gold and they melt it down and then they recast it. Um, Usually in a rare year, that's quite valuable. And you could tell by the striking of it sometimes, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So I bought it from a dealer, and I don't think he was trying to cheat me. It fooled him. a couple times actually, and I sent it in for grading, and that's when it came back counterfeit. So it often has real gold in it, so it'll fool the machine. So you really have to have knowledge or expertise in pre-33 gold to determine like how it was struck back in the day. Certain features on the strike may give you hints as to whether it's new or old. Maples, because they change a bunch. What is that? Uh, uh, it's getting kind of late. I think I'll stay on another 10 minutes and then I'll head to bed. I'm actually surprised. I see platinum's actually up a little bit. Platinum's been able to hold its value relatively speaking. Platinum and palladium. I might get another ounce of palladium. I sold my palladium too early. I bought it for around 1,000, and I think I sold it maybe for like 12 ish because I needed to trade it in for gold. So if it continues to go down a little bit, maybe if it goes back down to about 1,000, I'll get another ounce of it. But yeah, definitely gold maple is definitely on my list of coins I want to get this year. I only have the 1/10 ounce ones. I had a 1/4 ounce that I sold because it had a lot of copper spots on it. But I'm definitely gonna get a 1 ounce gold maple this year. Um, it's a mix. Unfortunately, I've dealt with some rather, let's just say, rather shrewd businessmen that I don't that I don't go to anymore because I don't know why they act like the way they do, like they're children. When I'm literally one of their best customers. So yeah, I don't tolerate a lot of bullshit from people, and I don't care how good the deal is. If you're gonna disrespect me, I'm not gonna go to you. Okay, I'm trying to conduct business and you want to be very unprofessional, then you're going to lose my business. I'm sorry, especially if you're embarrassing me in front of other YouTubers. No, that's not, no. I'm not gonna, homie, don't play that. So, um, the closest bullion dealer to me was not only disrespectful to me, but disrespectful to my friend who's a YouTuber. Who would often get 10 to 20,000 views per video, and he disrespected him. So it's enough that he already disrespected me, but when you disrespect my friend, that just crosses a whole other line. So unfortunately, I don't go to them. And a couple other people that I would buy bullion and numismatics from, I don't go to anymore because they disrespect me. I go to bullion exchanges now. I really like bullion exchanges. They have a ton of variety of everything. They're probably the largest importer of Perth Mint products into the U.S. Every single Perth Mint product that comes into the U.S. Goes through New York first. So I tend to buy a lot of my stuff now from bullion exchanges because they know me there, and they're very professional, and I can't say enough good things about them. They're very good people there. So um I tend to go to the Diamond District. There's a few people there I know. I'm also very fortunate because I tend to go to a flea market on Saturdays. That's going to be starting again in April. It runs from April till December. I know the weather is different in Australia now. It's going to be it's heading into the winter time, but here it's heading into the spring and the summertime. So I know it's the opposite weather patterns. So from April until December, I buy from him, and he actually now has a little shop in the Diamond District. So I go to him as well. So I tend to buy a lot of stuff from him. It's always a crapshoot with what he has. Sometimes he has pre 33 gold. Sometimes he has vintage silver. Sometimes he has ASEs, Morgan dollars, peace dollars. I never know what he's gonna have week to week, and I kind of like it. He gives me some really great prices, so I'm very lucky to have him. He's one of the few like very good people that I buy from as well. If he jokes around or here or there, it's okay, but like, he's very respectful of me and I'm respectful of him. Um, and sometimes if I ask for a discount, he'll give me one. His pricing is extremely fair usually. I usually don't even have to try to bargain him down. Because when I go to the flea market, there's actually maybe a handful of dealers there, and basically, he has the best prices. Paul, if you know what, Paul, sometimes I know the picture is extremely low quality because think about it, they have their website, they have like literally thousands of pictures on their website, and sometimes like the higher um selling stuff, the one-off stuff, the pictures are usually the actual coin that you're gonna get, and if you didn't know that, so if they have something that's like, they just added it and they only have one in stock, chances are that's the coin that you're gonna get. And obviously, if it's not, sometimes, I mean, it's in really amazing condition. Like this, they had up, and the resolution wasn't great. But look at this. This is this is minimum a 64 if I had it graded. That cartwheel. So I lucked out. Um, but yeah, I know what you mean about their pictures. But if it's something more common, more generic like this, you never know what you're gonna get anyway. You don't know what the coin's gonna look like. And that's the thing, like it's better when when you go into the store. I know you're nowhere near it, but when I go into the store and they know me, because I do a lot of business with them, they know me. So sometimes if it's like a random, like if you buy like, let's say it's a 1 ounce random gold bar, right? They'll ask me, they're like, oh, is there any company you want? You want like PAMP, you want this, you want that. So I'm like, it's nice of them. I don't think they'll do that for everyone. But I have a good relationship with them. But yeah, some of their pictures online, especially if it's like a one-off item, the picture is like very low resolution. I know what you're talking about. And that's probably the one that you're gonna get. But Bullion Exchanges has some great prices. I really, once I get monetized, I'm gonna maybe try to get an affiliate with them. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna drop their link in. You guys can check it out. But I think they have some of the best prices online. But to answer your question, Hogs, it's really a mix. I'd say right now the majority of what I buy is from forums, people in the community, or in person. And then probably about maybe maybe about 40% is from stuff I buy online that I just can't find anywhere else or at a better price. I have alerts set up for dealers for certain things, like when they have certain like Engelhard bars that they have back in stock. I get an alert on my phone, and I gotta like try to rush to the website before someone else snipes it. So yeah, we're very fortunate in the US. I know we have a lot of options here. I know it's not the case in Australia. I know you guys have ABC, you got Bullion Now, you got Swan Bullion. I know there's like maybe a dozen large bullion dealers in Australia, if even that many, and that's pretty much it. And your selection, I know, is somewhat limited. So yeah, that's good, Paul. If you have a nice a good bullion dealer by you, trusted person, that's awesome. They're worth its weight in gold. You mainly in person from other local stackers. That's great. You guys get together or something? You have like a club or something like that? That's awesome if you do. You only buy if it's a new coin or a series coin I need. Okay. I know you guys have what do you call it? Gumtree in Australia, right? It's kind of like Etsy or something we have here in the US. No, it's more like I guess it's more like Craigslist, I think. Something like Craigslist. I've actually checked Craigslist for coins and bullion, but I don't know. I don't really see too many listings, and most of the time it's overpriced. I bought stuff from Etsy. I bought stuff from eBay. I try not to buy from eBay anymore. But when I do buy from like usually a large major purchase from bullion exchanges, I go to the store and I pick it up. I'm very fortunate to be so close to the Diamond District. There's a lot of good deals, but it's a lot of generic stuff in the Diamond District. It's just very generic stuff most of the time. Gumtree is dead these days. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just hear about it from people in Australia. They tell me about Gumtree. So I know in Singapore they got something called Carousel, where my friend Sentu Georgie gets stuff from on there. That's good. Yeah, and that's another great place for people if you guys can like find forums to go on. I know PMs for sale is one of them on Reddit, at least here in the US. It's very popular in the community. People often sell things with little to no premium or under spot even. So that's something I personally haven't tried out, but I am on some forums which I do not want to disclose, but I usually I that's where I've gotten some really great deals from, and I'm able to sell stuff as well, and get a little bit more money as opposed to if I just sold it to a dealer. And that's another difference too in Australia. Um, I know they tend to pay up more for stuff. A lot of times they'll pay very close to spot, or usually better. In the US, since we have a lot of variety, it really depends. But for gold, like normally now they're paying maybe between 2.5 to 5% under if you go to a reputable dealer. Um, that's probably what a lot of the refiners pay. I mean they probably pay like double that, like under. So yeah. But I know since the market's much smaller, it's much harder to get stuff. Bullion in Australia, they tend to pay better at the coin shops for stuff. Yeah, here for Reddit, I don't know if they have Reddit in Australia. I don't know, probably not. But they do a lot of screening of people before they let them purchase it or something. So I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Oh, you have Reddit? Okay, cool. It's definitely up there. Definitely up there. I completely agree with you. I think it's definitely one of the top five for sure of all time. I love Centenarios. We got the 43 lowest mintage year, 89,000. You see, normally it would say 50 pesos, but that year, this was actually worth more than 50 pesos that year. I guess there was a lot of inflation because of World War II. So, yeah, yeah, I love Mexican gold. It's my, aside from pre 33, it's like my second favorite. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I'm starting to lose people. I know I'm nerding out on Australian stuff here. All right, guys, thank you all so much for sticking around. I hope everyone's able to take advantage of the dip. I don't know how low it's gonna go, but if you start to see it going back up a little bit, that might be a sign that we hit the bottom of the dip. So hope everyone's able to pick something up soon with this dip, and like, subscribe, and as I always say, stack that gold. Have a good night, guys, and good day.